Hey guys, and welcome to another segment of Rowserworld. Glad to have you guys back with us today. We are on the continuing saga to teach you how to turn individuals into cartoons. Okay, so today is going to be a specialized lesson for you guys. Today we're going to learn how to draw the mouth. Okay, so I get a lot of questions about the mouth, and the first thing I can tell you about it is that, well, you use it to eat food with. Okay, but let's go ahead and get started. In order to draw the mouth, this is an important concept that you must learn. It'll help you a great deal because it's all about mental, how you see things. So let's go ahead and talk about this thing called anchor point. Okay, an anchor point is kind of like where something begins at. In other words, let's make A our anchor point here, and then we'll talk about P, which is a pivot point. That means where things take a turn. So in other words, if I start here at my anchor point, okay, my pivot point can go here, which is another dot, and my other pivot point can go here, which is another dot. Okay, so when you're drawing the mouth, you'll have an anchor point here, which would be where your middle of your top lip is, and then it'll go to your pivot point here, and then it'll go to your pivot point here. Okay, then what happens is you draw the bottom part of the mouth. Now the bottom part of the mouth ends in one of three ways. Okay, either it's going to form what you call a U shape, which is kind of like this. Okay, a V shape, which is kind of like this, or a W shape, which is kind of like this. Okay, so establish your anchor point, your pivot point, and then how the bottom of the mouth is going to end. So for instance, let's say this mouth here had a U shape. Well, then from my pivot point, I draw my U shape. Okay, then I add lips to the shape. Okay, let's draw that one more time. So we're just going to practice a couple of more anchor points. So let's just say we put our anchor point here. Okay, and in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use another marker. So we'll put our anchor point here. We'll put our pivot point here, and our other pivot point here. Okay, so what kind of mouth would that be? Well, that would be a mouth that does this, right? Then this, then this, and let's say they have a W shape. So then I'll go from my pivot point, and I'll draw it, and then I'll add my lips. Okay, and then one more time we're going to add another one. So we're going to say, let's say our anchor point is here, but now our pivot point is here and here. These are where the ends of the mouth are. Once again, the middle of the top lip. So now we'll start here, pivot point, and let's say this person has a V shape. Okay, add a lip here, a lip here, and there you have it. So that's how you form the mouth. Now, once you form the mouth, guys, you want to be able to put your teeth in. So when you put your teeth in, what you want to do is, I'm going to give you a visual over here. So we're just going to use this little part of the paper over here. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but just look at it. Like, I want you to think of the teeth like this. Think of a city skyline, okay, where you have lots of buildings. Let's draw those buildings real quick. Now we can draw those buildings like this. right? And they look like, yeah, they look like buildings. And we could put a little skyline up there, like a little moon or whatever. Or instead of doing it like this, we can say, okay, so this would be the same as this, except now I didn't draw all of these little indentions in there. I want you to think of the teeth like this. So when I draw the shape, I'll turn my city upside down. In other words, instead of drawing it this way, I'll draw the city this way. You see, so now it's upside down. So the same way, I'll draw the teeth. So let's just take these mouths for example. If they have, you'll concentrate on the shape of the front two teeth first. That's what I like to do. So let's just say we concentrate here. This person has big two front teeth, so I'm going to draw a shape of that, and then I'm going to draw my little city, but upside down. Okay? Then from there, I'll use a lighter line to add my teeth shape. And then maybe here, if you can see the bottom teeth, I'm always thinking in terms of general shape. So you can see how those teeth came out. And this one will add some teeth. Let's just say this person has buck teeth. It doesn't matter. His two teeth are doing like this in the front. And then I'll add a general shape. Okay? This person here is just smiling like this, so maybe I want to do a shape like this. Always think in terms of a general shape. So drawing mouths can be easy, simple, and fun as long as you remember anchor point, pivot point, whether you're going to use a U, a V, or a W. So guys, practice drawing variations of mouths. That's the best way to get good at this. In our next video, we're going to go over, we'll show you how to not just draw the mouth, but we're going to show you how to draw it in proportion and how to make it look, how to fit it into the face by showing you how to form the smile lines around that. But I don't want to give you too much information right now. I just want you to practice this, seeing a basic shape of the mouth and how it's constructed and how to draw it. This way, when we go to the next part, it'll be easier for you to understand. So guys, thanks a lot for watching today. I hope that you learned a lot about mouths. And we'll be showing you more about mouths in the next video in part 2 of creating the mouths. So guys, thank you again for watching. God bless you and your family, and you have a great and wonderful day.